Hello viewers, it is Bazooka Bulldozers here, and today we are back with another stream. And today we are going to do some more stuff in Bazooka City. If y'all don't know, the world got griefed very badly last night, and so we lost all the progress that was made in yesterday's stream and ever since October 9th. So all that shit we did last stream is now gone, and we need to redo it again. But we really didn't lose too much. Mainly just a couple houses and that park, plus that one building we were finishing up. So yeah. But yeah, now we're making some changes. We're gonna make it to where you have to do like an application to be able to join the world and build. Unless you're vouched by a staff member that is like their friend. So like if you have a friend that you trust, like you can vouch them in, but like besides that, if you're like a random that like comes onto the stream, you'll have to like make an do like an application to like get into the world of some kind. We haven't made that whole system up yet, but eventually we'll make that, probably sometime this week. Me and Alpha Hippo Gamer will work on it. So that way it doesn't end up getting griefed again like that. Cause what was the thing last night was probably one of the worst griefs in Bazooka City history, like top 3. So yeah. I think the last time something like bad like that happened was back in like November of last year. But even then, just make sure it doesn't happen again, because it starts to lose progress. So yeah. First thing we gotta do is move this mid-rise plot over, because that's what we did yesterday. And that's gonna be for the building competition. How are we doing, Oliver and Jordan Roberts? How are we doing today? See, there's that. We're gonna purge this build because it hasn't been worked on for like 2 weeks. So unfortunately it has to go, Armor Dream. I'll probably find something to put there. I think what we're going to do today is we're going to focus on getting a lot of the buildings in from downtown. So yeah, really the big focus is going to be working on downtown. And hopefully not get griefed again, because yeah, we all know how that we all know how that went. Let's yeah. Alpha Hippo Gamer was absolutely crashing out in the VC earlier because of it. My boy was yelling slurs on that call, like, damn. Anyways, we are going to get this. We're gonna start with Oliver's building that he made who knows how long ago. I think this is the one that he built in the suburb. For whatever reason. Eurovision says I'm gonna find the hacker's account. You probably don't. It wouldn't be best to go that far because you would just escalate things and make it worse. Escalating situations is not always the way to go. Let's see where we should put that one building. What's up, Roblox Will fan? How we doing? And here's this building. I think it fits there pretty well. What do you guys think? It's a pretty nice building. I kind of like these like brick kind of industrial buildings. They're cool. It looks nice, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna grind. We're getting this downtown worked on. Whatever it takes. Because the downtown is something that really needs worked on. Let's put James's construction site in here. I was gonna stream Atlas SMP today instead of Bazooka City, but I kind of want to, but I kind of want to I kind of want to get more progress in Bazooka City done like today, especially because of the progress we lost last time. So, and plus I just don't feel like streaming Atlas SMP because like. Survival is not that fun in my opinion. Yeah. Eurovision says, in case I just griefed again and saw a stuff just griefed, just temporarily do streams in my world is called the same Dusty City project. Well, in case of like griefings that take a while to fix, I would probably be doing the streams in the Bazooka City prefab world. I actually almost was gonna do that today, but Urban Wonders got fixed pretty much last minute, so yeah. Cheers says Pete Bazooka Bolus's content. Thank you, bro. Oh yeah, by the way, chat. The next video is gonna be almost 2 hours long, if not more. I still have yet to finish recording it, and it's already an hour 40 minutes. So yeah. If you're in my Discord server, you know what video I'm talking about. Hey, what's up, Vedas? How we doing? Let's see where we should put the construction site at. Wait, how do I build the downtown buildings? Just find you some inspiration for like skyscrapers and stuff like that and build them. I don't think this building will fit here. No, it's not going to. Yeah, not at all. Or use tutorials. Using tutorials isn't really the best move. I mean, yeah. I mean, the thing is with tutorials is it helps you make buildings in the short run, but it doesn't directly help you improve your builds in the long run. You gotta know how to utilize those details in ways that make the builds look good. I think that's too short for the area. I tried building the Holiday Inn. I mean, it's mid. Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, pretty much all that Minecraft building is, in terms of like city stuff, just build what you see. Like, pull up an inspiration image and build what you see. That logic works pretty well for me most of the time, so yeah. I need to get premium. Did any of the lost produce get restored? Unfortunately not. I'm just gonna lock the fuck in today to make up for the lost progress. Simple as that. Alpha Hippo Game is also going to be streaming later today, so that's that. I need to get rid of some of these update blocks. I'm collabing with Kane Bubba to make a Minecraft city pretty soon. Cool. Perfect timing. I opened Spotify again as soon as the ads were over. Vegas is good. Just busy yesterday and Saturday with my friend did a bunch of fun stuff. Awesome. What kind of fun stuff you guys do? Eurovision says my city's downtown is getting built in November. Cool. I don't know about this build. it's kind of mid, but at the same time, it's like actually kind of good. So you get the residential or downtown built first. It depends what you want to do. If you wanna, if you if you want to have like the best city, I think you should start in the core of your city, so like the downtown, like build the city hall, and then expand the skyline around the town hall, and then eventually you'll build buildings that go lower the farther you get out until you reach residential areas. So then you'll have your high rises, then you'll go down to mid rises, and then go down to your low rises, and then you'll see a lot of your residential buildings, whether they're townhomes or they're single family houses, whatever. But yeah, I did not start. I mean, in this, like in this part, yeah, in this new city, I kind of in this new city, I kind of started with like my town hall, and then like laid out the city, and then kind of did what I felt like doing. Ever since my downtown won't be in the middle though, that's fine. Just build your downtown where you want to build your downtown, and then you'll have your buildings gradually going down, and then you'll have your residential areas wherever there's room for them. Are you gonna have like a waterfront at one end of the city? Because I know Sandusky, Ohio is kind of on the waterfront. I have to put this in the city. It's an absolute banger for building. I'm gonna have a waterfront. Cool. Do you have a world painter map for it, or are you gonna hand build the waterfront? What's up, Thistle? How we doing? I'm a hand builder with my friends. Cool. That sounds fun. And let's throw this building right here. And it looks a lot like that. It's basically the same height as that other building. But it looks like but it looks really nice. That's actually a really nice looking building. Aerovision says it's probably to meet the lane from Cleveland to Sandusky. Awesome. It's a big project. Good luck. I want to see if I can put that Wisconsin building somewhere. I want to put this guy somewhere. The lake is gonna be 52.93 miles long. Yeah, so that's like 85-ish kilometers. That's like what 85-ish kilometers, like 85 kilometers. So that's like 85,000 blocks with a coastline. Good luck, man. That's gonna be a big project. Yeah. Assuming you're building in 1-to-1, because each block is 1 meter. 1 meter cubed. Yeah, the downtown's gonna be massive? Awesome. Is it gonna be massive like the little taper fade, or yes? Here we are. Let's copy the Wisconsin building. Yeah. A little update, the roast in your Minecraft builds videos at 223 views, which is pretty good. Low-key, my streams have been popping off, like in total views. My last 2 streams have over 200 views, which doesn't include this one. Jo says I have no idea what to build. I mean, you said you were inspired to build a football stadium yesterday, so that's one option. We're gonna throw this Wisconsin building in with the high rises. I want to put this Wisconsin building near the town hall. Make it visible from the skyline. Not sure where to put it though. Who knows? Have you really made like a plan, like an overhead plan of like Pete's Haven? Because if you haven't, you should, because that'll really help you in the construction of Pete's Haven. Oh crap! Damn. Oh, wait a minute. I think we might be able to put it in like one of these corners. Eurovision says I made plans to make the downtown by October since April. And yeah. Vegas says on Saturday we went to the pool and relaxed in the hot tub and played some pool games. And then my friend cooked some food on the grill. For dinner we had burgers with macaroni salad and fries. That is awesome. It sounds like you have a lot of fun in your life, Vegas. Hello. Boy, this one's stubborn, isn't it? Rita says, on Sunday we went over to another person's house and was busy celebrating their birthday. They turned 45. And then we had fun in the pool and party. And then the dinner my friend cooked on the grill. We had ribeye steak with chicken alfredo and then celebrated the birthday. Had a chocolate cake with mint chocolate chip ice cream. Damn. You were eating good, man. You were eating some good food. JS says I'm not really a good planner. You could possibly take like in some inspiration from how other small towns are built. Like see how a lot of like smaller towns that are like a similar population to Petehaven, and then we can and then you can kinda like inspire off of that. Funny suggestion, find a random building to make it a Yellow Pages office? Maybe. Yo, this high rise actually looks good here. I'm loving it. We gotta put this up higher. Dude, oh. Sword door? Yeah. Kind of. It is a 1.5 to 1 scale, so it should be 3 blocks high for the door. A lot like that. That gets the job done. It was a busy, fun weekend? Yeah, I imagine. Now Sword Red Store? We'll just have it go 1 block down. That's how it was on the original building. For some reason there's white stuff here, I don't know why. It's been here for like a while. Totally not a specific white substance that I won't mention the name of. Add. Perfect timing yet again. Let's see the next building. There's pretty much no good buildings here except for these two low rises. In the stealth building. This one by Sinzilla is already in the city. The downtown. I think that one's already in. These three are mid. That one, maybe, yeah, this one probably would work. Not Bacon Lover, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I feel better? Awesome. That's what I like to hear. Strap Foxy. 555 something street. Gotta go get my PlayStation Network so I can join. I see. Now this is a pretty big building here, so let's see if we can get it in the city. Now that building's done. What damage did the hacker cause yesterday? Mainly just whatever we did in the last stream, plus like a couple houses. Nothing too big. Alright. Let's paste in this building. And nope, we need to put it in one block this way. What do you say? Mainly just whatever we did last stream, plus like a couple houses in the suburbs. Nothing too big. Okay, now we're good. Can't trust some people? Yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna make all this brick. And it's right around here. Ah, yeah, maybe. I would say that probably works. I blame Devin. Damn. Poor Devin taking strays over here. This is kind of a cool building with the tower, though. I wanna... This is kind of a cool building with the tower, though. I wanna keep this here. You'll be able to see it from like the town hall view. It's a pretty cool building, so yeah. It might be a little bit tall for the area, but it's not too bad. Well, we're back here. Let's see what other buildings we want to use up. We already have that building in. This building here is kind of mid, so I'm not going to use it. This one's kind of weird. Maybe we can use this one somewhere. I don't know. There's also this kind of apartment building thingy, but I know there's like other stuff over here too. This building, man. I think this building will work, though. I think this building will work. Is your stadium construction started? I still haven't found anyone that wants to help with the stadium yet, so it's on hold for a little bit. If I can't find anyone to help with the stadium by the end of this week, then I'll put it into my own hands. Those were not supposed to be stairs. I think that looks pretty nice. I can help by watching you build it? Yeah. Oh yeah, I know Cartel had some promising buildings over here. This construction site. This is actually a good construction site. Yeah, pretty cool. Maybe over here? Let's see it. Alright. It might be a little low for that area. But then again, it is under construction, so it's like meant to be a taller building once it's done. Let's move JR's building somewhere else because it's too big for this area. Because this area is more for mid-rises than high-rises. I don't blame him though because he's more used to building like smaller buildings. as opposed to like bigger stuff. Maybe. Okay, it fits decently well there, and I can put a small filler building in the middle. What's up, Dipolar? How we doing? $14 blocks. We gotta find like a decently tall filler building that's that tall in the prefabs. We'll see though. See if we can find one. Probably not, but we'll see. I'm good. Just getting out of class. Awesome. How was class? I need to get this. Hello? There we go. Good, cool. What did you learn about? No, that's a 10. That's a 10 wide. We need a 14 wide building. Add. What are you doing right now? Just putting high rises into the city. Nice, I'll be on soon. Awesome. But by the way, Dipolar, because the city got griefed badly last night, and we had to roll back like 3 days. Pretty much all the houses we built this weekend are unfortunately gone. So if you see a couple of your houses not being there, that's probably why. But to be honest, I didn't lose as much as I thought I would. It was basically just those houses and like a couple things we did, and the things we did yesterday on stream. So yeah. See if we can find the building. If not, then we'll make one somewhere. Oh yeah, I forgot about these cool buildings that AJ made a while back. I might use them somewhere. Maybe this one? No. I think we could make the blue building work though. All we gotta do is make it a block skinnier on each side. Jo says, is it weird I work on your city more than my own? I mean, you are the vice president, so it does make sense that you help on my city often, if you think about it. But honestly, like, to me, like, my own city is, like, the biggest priority over other people's cities, but to work on, but it is what it is. Do what and makes you happy. That's what I try to do, and that's what I try to do when I build Minecraft cities. Bacon says chat is dead, yeah. The stream's pretty dead because it's a Monday. A lot of people doing school and stuff. I mean, if you think about, I think Devin might be hopping on any minute now, cause his classes usually end like right around now. I don't think I'll ever build my Minecraft city. I mean, yeah, if you're this inactive on Minecraft, then yeah. I don't know if your Minecraft city is gonna get very far. Yeah, it is kind of fun to build on Bazooka City. Thank you, bro. I'm glad people enjoy building in Bazooka City. We gotta make some adjustments to the downstairs windows. Zombie is live in 20 minutes? Oh my god, Zombie Place is actually going live for once. Zombie plays is stinky though. You said watch Bazooka bulldozers instead. This is not downtown, bro. I'm getting buildings from the prefab, my dude. Same fucking thing I did yesterday. Also, how's it going, Pro? Good, I'm getting ready to do the work though. Then, how often do you work? Like 3 to 4 days a week? Okay, not bad. I mean, if you combine work with school, then it's a bit hefty, but like 3 to 4 days a week by itself ain't too terrible. But yeah, I imagine like work combined with school does not give you much free time at all. Because you basically leave home like early in the morning and come back like late in the evening. But hey, at least you're getting money in your pockets. A little bit. Probably about 2 cents an hour. Bacon, you deadass have 2 jobs? Yes? Then, how many hours do you work a week? Alright. Window doesn't look too terrible. I guess I'm ready to paste this thing into downtown. I clean government building and I work at a store? Cool. That's a lot of work. Yeah, 2 jobs definitely isn't light work, that's for sure. Pretty simple filler building, but hey, it's there to fill in the space, and it does that effectively. Next building. Let's see. I'm thinking about using this building. I mean, it's a fairly nice building, so why not? We could throw it like right beside here. Alright. That's pretty good. I need to find a pretty tall skyscraper to put here. Bah, ads. Stupid ads. Maybe there'll be a place to put this monstrosity of a building. I don't know. Either that or the Daito Tower. Probably would want something like a little bit shorter. But this building is just so cool, I want to include it into the city. Whatever it takes, I want to include this building in the city. It's just so cool. This goes damn near up to the height limit. Oh wait, hold up. We need to put it forward this way. There we go. That's a very high building, yep. It's definitely one of the tallest in Bazooka City. This is going to take a long time to copy because it's a very big building. Probably going to lag the game pretty bad too, so. At least for everyone else in the world. It's done now. Jackrarat, welcome back. It's been quite a while. Well, finally making my own city for fun. Nice. What's up, Daddy?
Food.
Dinner done?
What's up?
Alright. Alright, chat, we're gonna paste in this building and then I'm gonna eat dinner. Now, this building is huge, so yeah. Be a good luck on your city, Jack. I hope it succeeds. Let's see. Okay. This actually fits really well into the space. it might be a little weird being like this, being like right. This would be a little weird with it being right next to the intersection though. So events. So after dinner, I'm probably gonna reroute this road to go out this way instead. That way, it doesn't cause problems with traffic near the intersection. I think I'm gonna need to move this down one. Either way. Jackovax says I'm trying to build the theoretical perfect city. Pedestrians and citizens, meaning hardly any cars and a lot of transit. Good idea. You have a good concept in mind. And yep, that looks good now. Let's see what the skyline would look like with that building. Low key, not bad at all. What about from this direction? Well, it's completely blocked off by that building, but you'll definitely see it from like the sides. Anyways, chat, I'm gonna go eat dinner. See you guys in probably 45ish minutes, maybe a little less. Hello viewers, it is Bazooka Bolas here, and today we are back. I speedran the disses so I can get back here to y'all. How are you guys doing? Dipolar says, why am I banned? Wait, what? You're banned? Are you dead ass banned? Stall Goal says he's banned too? The fuck? But yeah, chat, we're back. We're getting this building, get it back down from the sky. Okay. We're good now. But yeah, that's weird, Dipolar. I have no idea why it says you're banned. Vader says, how did you get banned, Dipolar and Gold? I have no idea. I have no idea what happened. I was eating dinner. Now we're gonna throw this building down somewhere. We just gotta find out where. Just gotta go down a plot long way from one side to the other. It's not a real tall building, but I think maybe by the stadium. Dipolo says, Bazooka, why am I banned from Urban Wonders? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. You'll have to talk to Alpha. I have no clue why you're banned. Alton says, used to do a tour of the city. That's gonna be my next video. I'm gonna tour my old city. What's up, Transit of Detroit? How we doing? JO says, same thing happened when I went onto your prefab world? That's weird. Did it actually say like you were? Did the error message actually say like you were banned by the host or something like that? I've noticed like problems with people joining the prefab world and also Urban Wonders, saying about being banned, but I don't remember banning anyone. That's the thing. Ryan, how we doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? But yeah, something tells me this could be a bug of some kind. I honestly feel like this might be a bug in the game, but at the same time, I'm not sure. Because like I think JO and Chaz, or at least one of them, joined my prefab world. There was nobody on it beside myself, and I was AFK. So I don't get how this is happening. It confuses me. Transit of Detroit says, can I join? Not in today's stream. This getting suspicious? Yeah, not gonna lie. I don't know what's going on. This is weird. Ryan says I'm feeling good and bad. Bad, a spider came into my phone and scared the living heck out of me. Good news, I'm on 2480 subs now. Dang. You gotta be really scared of spiders. Welcome back, Jack and the Alton. Wouldn't be surprised if it's a bug in the game. I feel like it is. Yeah, I feel like it is because I don't remember banning anyone, and I don't think Alpha would either. especially Dipolar because Dipolar is one of the most productive builders in Bazooka City. Like if we compared like the amount of builds everyone like the if we compare everyone on the builder tier list, like with like strictly on the amount of builds they have built in Bazooka City ever since they've came on to Bazooka City, I would say me, JR, and Dipolar would easily be top 3. So it really wouldn't make sense if Alpha were to ban Dipolar randomly. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Nick? How you doing? Jack says, Bazooka, I have a question. Before I ever rejoin the server, what's I work on building? You could, You could build, like, a courthouse or something. Also, earlier I filled in some roads, so it helped a lot. Did you fill in the roads in the old city or the new one? Oh. The one I was talking to you in? Oh yeah, that's the old one. I hate to break it to you, but you kinda wasted your time because that old city isn't officially being used anymore for like the official city. But still, thanks for the help, cause that shows that you're cool. So yeah, you're good. Jack says, I'm usually good at old style apartment buildings like 1950s brick American apartment buildings. Cool. And there's another ad. I don't know what the hell's going on, but these dumb ads are making me want to eat my brain, but it is what it is. Alton says this is the best city. Thank you. Yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but like for the past like couple days, I've noticed that like the ads on Spotify are getting louder while the music is getting quieter. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been noticing that yeah, ads have been getting louder while songs have been getting quieter on Spotify. It's weird. Does your Minecraft randomly crash when recording sometimes? Well, sometimes my Minecraft does randomly crash, but not like specifically during recording. There is one time that my PC blue screened during a stream, and coincidentally, that was the only stream on my channel that the big dog Alpine 1 stopped by to watch. but I'm not gonna blame him because, well, it's not his problem. Hopefully Alpha can be back soon. We can figure this situation out with Dipolar and Gold being banned. Yeah. Yeah, Chaz and JR has been having that problem, but with my prefab world as well. So yeah. I think this building looks pretty damn good here. Just right around the stadium. Alton says my birthday's in January. Nice. Ryan says I can't wait for mine. First we're at Christmas, then 2 days later is the 27th of December. That's my birthday. Dang. So I imagine you probably don't get as many presents during the year because your birthday's around Christmas. Jack says you should seriously stream more often if it's possible, because I feel like if you had a set streaming schedule, if you do. Well, I do have a set streaming schedule, but because of the way some weekends work, sometimes I can't stream on certain days. So I actually have had a set streaming schedule for a few weeks now, so. And same with long form videos now. But I think the problem is I'm just not really a known YouTuber out there in the steady community quite yet, so there's not really many people that come into my streams compared to how many people leave, you know? If you've noticed, my viewers have been kinda staying consistent ever since the fall of 2024. When it comes to concurrent viewers, I mean, as far as total viewers on streams, I've been getting more of them, but concurrent viewers about the same for the last year or so. But hey, it is what it is. At the end of the day, you just live stream for fun, and not to get as big of a following as possible. What's up, Blueberry? How we doing? So I got an ad, yeah. Ads like to do their thing. But hey, I gotta get money somehow, so streams have ads. Ryan says I'm not gonna be on for long because I got college in the morning. That's understandable. And now I'm going to take this building out of the sky because, well, we want to get the random buildings out of the sky. I need to collaborate with more of the bigger city YouTubers. Like, I want to try to do like collaborations with maybe like YouTube, like Alien Architect, because we're friends. Alpha Hippo Gamer definitely. Maybe Pearl City, if he actually bothers doing shit, because he's always busy with work and school and stuff like that. Maybe Fizz too, but even though he has like 10k subs, his community is smaller than mine, because all his views are from sorts basically, and his videos are not really well made. I could collaborate with Ryan maybe as well. Bro's been playing Minecraft for 9 hours. Well, my PC's been on for 9 hours, yeah. Wait, no, my PC's been on for like 11 hours actually. I usually leave it on. I usually leave my PC on whenever I go to do stuff like just going outside. Cause yeah. It doesn't. It may not make much sense to have your PC on while you're not using it, but then again, but if you think about it, it actually kind of makes sense because your because the hardware components in your PC will go through less temperature cycles, and therefore they'll last longer. The same thing kind of goes with light bulbs. If you leave like your light bulb off or on instead of like turning it off and on more often, it'll last longer because it goes through less temperature cycles. And heck, the same thing goes with the engine in your car too. So yeah. Blueberry says, "What's your favorite building in the city?" Probably my town hall. The Philadelphia town hall. I also like the Wisconsin building that BK made a while back. I need to find that some of the other houses to bring out the prefabs into the suburb. This one right here. Still bringing stuff out of the old city, slowly but surely. Ryan says I had frost and a little bit of snow this morning. Nice. We just had our first frost like a couple days ago. It's probably still gonna be like another month or so until we get snow though. We don't usually get snow until like the middle of November. Well, in Texas it's rare for snow, yeah. Especially the South. What's up, Devin? How we doing? Wolf King says I have school tomorrow? Yeah. Yeah, I do too. I'm honestly surprised that it's already... that We're already a quarter through the school year, and it feels like it just started. Like, quarter 1 just ended last week at my school, so now it's quarter 2. Ryan says, did you? We don't get snow usually till late January to February? Dang. Torno says, skipping is an odd way to get around, Wolf. I usually just walk. That's a good one. Darren says, I had to do some dishes right after I got off school. It's alright, bro. At least you made it to stream. It's best to make it late than not make it at all. Wolf says this school year is going by hella fast. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. And that means it's only gonna be like another like what, 8 months until I graduate high school. Which is insane. I remember when I just went into high school, like being a freshman. I thought high school was going, yeah, like middle school teachers over exaggerated high school so much, and I thought high school was actually going to be hard to sit to go through, but it actually is fairly chill. Like, sophomore and junior years definitely weren't easy, but like senior year is really chill. And I'm being dead serious too, like, it is chill. Feel middle school teachers made high school seem like prison and hell? Yeah. Bazooka joined VC? Oh, I will join Bazooka City's streaming VC. I'm not going to join Urban Wonders VC because they have a let's just say they have a specific soundboard that really wouldn't be great if it was played on stream. Wolfking says I'm a sophomore right now. Nice. You're getting there. Devin says, which ones should I get cooking on? Atlas, S&P, or new to Area World? You should cook on Maplewood. You should make Maplewood. You should promote Maplewood more. The reason why you weren't getting people building on Maplewood is because you barely promoted it. You gotta like make YouTube videos promoting it and stuff. Wolfking says, what is it? Let's just say it says let's just say the soundboard in Urban Wonders, it says a specific word that starts with an N that, let's just say, black people really don't like. I don't think I need to explain any further. Blueberry says, I wish I could build in the city. Well, you probably will be able to if you, well, eventually there'll be like an application system, so it might not be that easy for you to build in the city, like nowadays, like now, but still. Add night letters? Yeah. Yeah, that word. Jackson said join back in. Now you could if you want. I had the music muted the entire time. I didn't even realize the music was muted the entire time because I kept because I was just reading chat. I was too distracted reading chat to realize that my music was muted the entire time. Blueberry says I'm not really good at building. That's okay because I can help you become a better builder. Tommy Grace III, welcome to the stream. Can I help? Unfortunately the world is private for now, cause we got griefed really hard last night, and we're kind of redoing the whole system on how you join the world. So you're gonna have to go through like an application to like join the world now, cause we don't want people griefing again. So yeah. See, unfortunately, Tommy, you can't join tonight, but if you come in the future stream, you might have better luck. Wolfgang says, I think music is good on streams because it fills in when nobody's talking. Yeah, it definitely does. Jack says, where can I find said application? It's not done yet. The system ain't really completed yet, so you can't find it anywhere right now. Blueberry says, don't tell me job application. Well, that's another application you should consider getting. It might help you. Job application. Devin says that new lice shampoo now smells like mint? Interesting. Wolf says, do you have the One Day Music at Midnight albums on your stream music playlists? I think so. I know I have the One Day, but I don't know about Midnight. Torno says job application is a trigger word for me. Skill issue. What can I say? That's a skill issue. Is there any actual good houses here? Devin says they told me on Discord they did a job. Yeah. Yeah. And you're getting offended over it. Like, bro, the people in Village City were giving you advice, and you're fighting against them because they're trying to get you to get a job. Oh, and a shower, because Devin, you might want one of those. But for real, you should take showers more often than 2 days a week. Like, that's... You should take showers more than 3 days a week, cause like... Cause one, you won't smell like a skunk. Two, maybe you'll get a girlfriend. Maybe that's the reason why you can't get a girlfriend, cause you don't shower. And also probably the reason why your mother won't let you get a job, because they don't want you stinking up the workplace. That's just my theory though. Devin says I'm getting a haircut in the shower tonight. Good. Wolfgang says I played guitar. Awesome. Ryan says, Preston, would YouTube be a job or a hobby? It's definitely a hobby. Like unless you get really big on YouTube, you can't get enough money from YouTube to live off of. Like, realistically, if you wanted to make a living off of YouTube, you would have to have like at least you would have to have like a pretty active channel that has like at least 1 million subscribers, that posts frequently, gets a lot of views on their videos, and has a loyal fan base. Because more views on your video results in more ad revenue, because more people are watching the ads on your videos to give you ad revenue. Devin says, what happened to Atlas SMP stream tonight? I decided not to stream Atlas SMP because I just didn't feel like streaming the SMP. Plus, I wanted to make up for the progress in Bazooka City that we lost last night. So, yeah. Maybe I'll stream Atlas some other day. Torno says to save water, Zella and his sister sell together. What? Are you being dead ass? Does he actually do that? Does Zella actually do that? That's disgusting. Blueberry says, I want to be a building designer and I want to design the tallest building in the world. You have a good ambition. Go for it. Dipolar says, damn griefers, yeah, they suck. But it is what it is. It's a part of Minecraft. Wolfcream says, yeah, you only have 2K subs. Yeah, you definitely can't make a living off of 2K subs. Like, hell. Yeah, like, as a YouTuber with 2K subs, I'm probably making a steady income of like $30 to $40 a month. And that's off of combined ad revenue and plus people donating to the channel. Like, I would say probably like 30 to 40 bucks a month is what I really make off of YouTube. I'm completely transparent about like my YouTube income, but if you ask many creators like what they make off of YouTube, they probably won't tell you. Cause like they wanna keep that shit private, but me, nah, I ain't a pussy. So yeah. Devin says, earlier today there was already a graveyard biome for having too many devs in the stream Terraria multiplayer mode. I see. They added ghosts in Terraria? Cool. But wants him to listen to Free Edition. Wait, isn't Free Edition like one of the albums that you have, Wolf, for songs? Dipolar says, Bazooka, what does your YouTube salary allow you to buy? I mean, with what I'm making right now, I could definitely invest into like Spotify Premium for uninterrupted stream music, and also a better editing software. Because CapCut is very greedy, and the free version of CapCut has basically very little features. Free Distance is a song? Okay. CapCut Free Edition? Yeah. It's kind of sick, but it's the best friend I have. I've heard of this editing software called Eventsy, and it seems kind of promising. I might try it out. Wolf King new series? Yes. Stalled Gold says, I recommend DaVinci Resolve for editing its free belief. Sounds good. Yeah, people say DaVinci is way better. Hopefully. I know, yeah. I know Nugget spent like $300 on the paid version just for one video that never ended up coming out, so yeah. Nugget did not make the best financial decision there, but hey, it is what it is. Not gonna lie, I might switch to DaVinci soon. Cool. Let's put this house up a block, that way we can have a foundation layer. Devin is balding tonight, and we all know it. Blueberry says you're the goat. Thank you, bro. Ryan says I'm a go now. Got college in the morning. Enjoy the rest of your stream. And earlier you were talking about collaborating with us. Feel free to DM. Alright, sounds good. I'll definitely shoot you a DM if I want to collab. Jero says that let's be real, that Nugget video is not coming out regardless. True. You know how good Nugget is when it comes to getting videos out. Even I think even Zombie Plays 9 uploads like long form videos more often than he does. And that's surprising because Zombie Plays basically never posts. Let's see. Fanceman, see ya. Alright, Ryan, see ya. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. What's up, Paisenia? Long time no see. Hey, it's Turtlecraft. Blueberry says I'm gonna play Minecraft while watching Minecraft. That's the best combination right there. Just play Minecraft while you're watching a Minecraft stream. Trius says 16 concurrent viewers, nice, yeah. On a Monday too, that's pretty good. Oh my dad, we have an ad. Oh well. I'm playing Flight Sim while watching. Cool, stalled. How's Flight Sim? Tono says I want to start streaming soon. Cool. Paisenia says I kind of got forced to cut ties, so good luck with Bazooka City. Thank you. And what do you mean forced? Like can you explain a bit more? Let's make some of the sidewalks that goes to the houses. I've been thinking about making some silly videos of Blueberry. Cool. Stalled says it's pretty fun if you're into that kind of thing. I enjoy it a lot. Awesome. Glad you enjoy it. Paisania says I'll just say this, I'm busy with life. I don't want to talk about it. I'll probably come back in a year, so I don't know. Alright. Have a great rest of your day. But low key, it's crazy that all of this happened because of something about Mirazir. It's crazy how much one little thing can affect a friendship. It's crazy. Then go see and have fun. Alright, see ya. I've had my fair share of that, yeah. What's up, Senzilla? How we doing? Yo, low-key chat. Low-key chat. It might actually be better. It might actually be better if I stream at like. It might actually be better if I start streaming at like 7 p.m. instead of 5. I noticed my viewers like really, my concurrent viewers like really spike up after 7. So, what do you guys think? Should I start streaming at 7 instead of 5? Blueberry says I lost my best friends. Dang, that sucks. I feel bad for you. Senzilla says I literally got ACTs tomorrow. Oh, dang. Good luck on the ACTs. I took that ACT last spring and it was not fun at all. ACT sucked. Hold on, I don't. Yeah, Vegas says, "Oh, I don't like ACTs back when I was in school." Yeah, it sucked. I was in the testing room for like probably like I was in the testing room from like 3 like 8:30 all the way to like 12 o'clock. So like it took a while. And it was basically torture for my brain. Like, my brain was begging for mercy by the time that test was done for. Senzo says I gotta take it once a month, another on my birthday. Wait, you gotta take it twice? I only have to take it once. Why do you have to take it twice? Unless it works differently in your state. Oh, Godzilla not good at all, yeah. Dipola says I never took the ACT, only the SAT. Dang. How did that go, Dipolar? How is the SAT? That was single-handedly the most gruesome test I've taken in high school. Like, my brain was done for by the end of it. So if you're in high school, like if you're in 9 and 10th grade right now, you really want to prepare for for that. Cause it'll cause cause it'll not be easy. SAT was light work? That's good to hear. Blueberries is gonna buy a house in Bazooka City. Maybe on the next stream. At least it's not the. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Like in China. Yeah, I heard China does not have the best schooling when it does not have the best schooling when it comes to like the like how hard the schooling is. Yeah, I find myself really lucky that I go to like a small school district, so like I don't really get homework. Cause like I honestly feel bad for the people that have homework for like hours out of the day. Cause like I can't relate to that. I've never really gotten a ton of homework in middle and high school. So I do not think the backyard has enough space for a large tree. Yeah, it does not. Lucky, yeah. Same, never done homework. Awesome. The this is a pretty good sized house, so you can't really put too big of a driveway in the back. Be a chat. I'm gonna stream on Wednesday for sure. Maybe just maybe, if I get done editing and uploading my new video by Thursday afternoon, then I might be able to stream. But that's if I get my video done. It's a 2-hour long video too. Well, close to 2 hours, not quite 2 hours. Like, I'm telling you that the next video is gonna be like one of the longest ones on my channel. I wish I could help do those house plots. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate that you got banned. I don't even know why you got banned, but apparently you did. It's Minecraft doing weird things. You know that. You know how Mojang is. Every update brings more bugs than they fix bugs, so. I'm gonna start pre-lane driveways on those plots because they'll be built soon. Dishonest banner? Yeah, it is. after I put these driveways in, we're going to put some more trees in for the suburb. Anyways, now let's continue. Zombie Plays 9 stream ended already. He only streamed for an hour 15 minutes. That's light work, bro. Zombie Plays folded already. There's that. Peach Cinema, yep. Let's get these trees from the prefab for trees. Blueberries is around over people in chat. I mean, chat is trying to try it right now. I mean, there's 11 people watching, but the chat's try it. But hey, better than nothing. Low-key, I think like 7 to 8 p.m. is like peak times for Bazooka Boulders or streams. I should definitely stream like later into the day, because that definitely seems to be the time that more people like hop on the stream. It says 9 people are watching? Yeah. Let's see. What would that the dumb thing called an ad again? I'm low-key motivated to keep streaming even though it's already 8 o'clock and I've already streamed for 3 hours. Like soon enough, we are gonna be at peak Bazooka Bulldozers. I'm telling you, it's coming near. Peak Bazooka Bulldozers. But you never know exactly when. It's 8 p.m. for you and 6 o'clock p.m. for me. Yep. So you're in mountain time. That's cool. All the ads done now? Yep. Blueberries is, yeah, I'm a Texan cowboy. Oh, Texas, cool. Cool state. Vedas says it's 5:04 for me. Dipolo says it's 5 for me. Awesome. Yeah, it seems a lot. It seems a lot more of y'all are from closer to the west coast rather than the east. And maybe I should really start streaming later into the night, because that's when more of y'all are able to watch. But then again, the European people will miss out on the streams, most likely, if I were to stream later. So I don't know if the trade-off would be worth it. We'll see. There's just so much flying buildings. There are just buildings that I haven't found a place for yet. They'll be put into the actual city eventually. Just give it time and I'll eventually find places for them buildings. West Coast is better, I guess. Except for California, because California is always on fire. Yeah, for Europe it's 1:06 a.m. there. Yeah, it is. Yeah, even like the British people, like it's pretty late for them. And there's quite a few British people in the community. Yeah, California's becoming ground zero. Yeah. Yeah, California's always on fire, and they're somehow still the most popular state when it comes to like the people living in it. But then again, they have like Silicon Valley, which is like pretty helpful to them, and also to many areas around it. Can bring some more trees down here. Oh. Bro, I live in California. Have you ever dealt with a forest with a wildfire that came like near your house? Or do you live in like one of the areas that aren't really as susceptible to wildfires? I live further from trees. I'm chilling. Well, that's good. At least you don't have to worry about that. Let's head to the tree prefab, then we're gonna put the rest of the trees there. After that, we'll probably end off the stream though. Maybe, we'll see. I'll probably end off the stream shortly, because it's already been 3 hours. And I kind of want to see about editing that video tonight, so I don't have to worry about doing it tomorrow. So then maybe I could upload. So then maybe I would be able to upload the video tomorrow, and then that would result in a possible. You never know. But possibly a Thursday stream. If I were to get the new video uploaded by then. Blueberry says, how do I get the wand? Just grab a wooden axe out of the creative menu. You need the world edit resource and behavior packs for that to actually work. I went too far. What was that noise? What noise? You're telling stories. And if you're in someone's world, you need to have updated world edit. Yeah. And you need the tag too. Weird in the background? What are you talking about? Oh, that tree's taking over the driveway. We need to put it a little farther here. I like nature? Who doesn't like nature? Where's it at? Do this. We went past it. The devil point is not. Well, yeah, it's the devil. What would you expect? It's it would rather go under your bed at night and eat your toes. I had sleep paralysis for the first time. Dang. He's just calling you by your name, brother. Alright, chat, we have gotten the trees down. Now I think I'm gonna end off the stream. Make sure to like and subscribe. And then, well, see you Wednesday. At least this stream had a better ending. See you guys in the next one.